Hi friends, hi. Hi everybody. Kelly, thank you so much. You said I have some tea on me. I went to a cute medium-sized yarn shop called the Little Red Mitten in St. Thomas, Ontario, and thought of you. The Little Red Mitten is such a cute name. Did you get any yarn? Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, we're untangling some yarn, Diana. Oh my goodness. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Callie. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Fontella. Hello, friends. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, friends. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited for Square Up Saturday. So we are going to do some granny squares today, or a granny square today. But first, hi, hello, my name is Sammy. I teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free at yarnoverhook.com. We would love to have you. We would love to see what you are making. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Let's see. Hi, Rigby. Rigby. Wait, Eleanor Rigby? You haven't been here in so long. I was just thinking about you the other day. Yeah, a while is like an understatement. How have you been, hun? Oh my gosh. Renee, we've missed you too. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, Rigby. Rigby, Rigby's one of the like OG like live watchers, like from like day one. Rigby, oh my gosh, I've missed you so much. I hope you're well. Denise, Diet Dr. Pepper in my cup, and a rat's nest of yarn in my lap. You got it, Denise. Kelly, what's in my cup? Water today. What's on my hook? Working on my first bucket hats. Oh my gosh, what kind of pattern are you doing? Hello, Tamika. Hi, friends. Hello, hello. Hi, Lisa. Jenny. Jenny's off to dinner, but we'll be back. Okay. Hi, friends. Hi. Announcements. Do I have any announcements? I don't think so. but like a little tidbit, a couple little tips for yarn over hook. First and foremost, when you are posting pictures, use the camera icon, not the attachment icon. In order for us to actually see your photos, like full res, high def, like enhanced, as well as like on the inspiration board, you have to upload your photos using the photo, like the camera icon, not the attachment icon. And if you have any events, anything that you know of coming up in your area, post it in the events forum. You might end up highlighting an event that's near a friend, and like maybe you guys can go and like meet up. We'll add it to the calendar there so that everybody can see it really nice and clearly. But if you come across anything, even like group meetups, classes, events, fiber fairs, what are they called? Because I've never been to one. The yarn store. What are they called again? I can't remember what they're called. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. You go to all of the yarn stores. Why am I forgetting what that's called? Yarn crawl. There we go. Goodness gracious. Yarn crawl. I was like, is yarn something? Whew, I have Saturday brain. I tend to turn off on the weekends, and this morning wasn't a special turn off. It took me forever to get up and out. I did make another square this morning. I made another square as I was winding up the yarn. I decided I'm going to cake all the yarn. It's taking forever because those skeins, this is actually like a lot of yarn. It's taking forever for me to cake them, but I've caked, I think 6 so far. And while I was caking them, I made another smiley face. So we are 2 out of 6 smiley faces. Yay! So anyway, yeah, so my brain is still waking up. So thank you, Roman. Yarn crawl. So make sure that you post those events if you come across them. Post them in the forums. Just give us like the location, the dates, if there's a URL, like if you have a link for the event, to post it there in the forums, so that we can get it up on our shared calendar and everybody can see it. But yeah. Oh my gosh, aren't they so cute? I love them. I love them so much. I have to make 6 smiley faces for the kit. So now I have 2. And I was able to, okay, so they're supposed to be 4.75 inches or 12 centimeters. I was able to put them on the board and get that exact measurement. I think they're going to be like, oh my gosh, like 1 millimeter, maybe like, yeah, I think 1 millimeter off. So they're a little bit bigger than the estimate, which is fine with me. As long as they're all the same size, it doesn't matter to me. And it's not, I don't think I'm like using more yarn. So hopefully not using more yarn. I'm just hoping that they really gave a lot of extra yarn. Really hope they gave a lot of extra yarn, because I think what the thing is, because like squaring off this circle, I think is changing the shape of it a little bit. So we're gonna have to see about the other squares. I might have to tighten my tension on some other squares just to be sure that I have the yarn for it. But yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I'm really happy that they fit on the board, because then I can like sit them here so that like y'all can see them. Y'all can like see them. So you'll be able to like an update on my progress on the blanket. So if you don't know what I am talking about, if you don't know the blanket I am referring to, I got the Hooked by Robin festival blanket kit, and oh, I'm just so excited. I'm so happy. Let's see. Here we go. This is the kit that I have. And so I started working on it yesterday. After opening, did a whole unboxing and everything. Why isn't that focusing? Focus. Anyway, is it gonna focus? I don't think so. It really like does not want to. But this is the blanket. It's Hooked by Robin, and I unboxed it yesterday, did a whole thing. So if you did not see that live yesterday, you can watch the recording. Oh my gosh, I might cry. Anyway, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Hi, Brunette. Hi, Clara. Clara, is your festival done? Is it done already? How did it go? Okay, I think that was it, announcement-wise. Use the camera icon when you post your pictures. And if you come across an event, please post it on the forums so that everybody can see. Let's start off with a drink. Cheers. Clink. I have water in my yarn overhook 40-ounce mug in my not Stanley. What did you guys bring to drink? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Rigby, I've been getting into candy lately with the little pony beads and elastic. I've made lots of bracelets. Oh, fun. That's so funny. I feel like I feel like that's becoming popular again, bead bracelets. That is so fun. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Snowy Wolf. Clara, my market didn't go as I wanted to. I made 95, which is better than nothing. That is better than nothing. You got it next time. Did you learn a lot of new things? What was a highlight and what was like a low light? What was a high and what was a low of the market? Sarah, water and hexie cardigan. Very nice. What colors are you using, Sarah? Jana, water and a shawl. Denise, I've been untangling for almost an hour so far. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I had to do that for this blanket, the cake, the mandala cake. I was doing a center pull, and I don't know how they wound that cake, but it's almost like layers going in, and it completely collapsed in on itself. And it took me like 3 hours to untangle it and get it like caked back up. It was the worst, so I feel you. Oh my gosh, I feel you, Denise. Callie, I'm drinking water and I have a blanket and a pair of pants I'm working on. Very nice, very nice. Okay, is Riri here? Is Riri here? I want to be sure that you're here before I do this next part. Phone on silent? Okay, good. Is Riri here? We grab these decks so we can get ready for our square up. I don't want everybody to see this before you. Okay. I don't know if she's here. If she's not here, I don't know if I can open this. Okay, we're gonna have to wait then. Okay. Clara, well, it really just wasn't my crowd, probably because most kids are going back to school now. And I did sell medium-sized turtle for 35. That's so great, Clara. That is amazing. Sarah using Hovey Tea Time in chamomile, which is orange, mustard, and soft pink shades. Ooh, that's going to be so pretty, Sarah. Denise, I was re-caking it after I finished my scrap gan. Ooh, that's nice. But are you like, so your scrap gan, did you tie a bunch of ends together? What happened? Why is it all tangled up? Lisa working on crocheting a phone holder and drinking lemonade or limeade. Very nice, Lisa. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Okay. I don't know where she is. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this a special way. Then. Kelly, I purchased a pretty white yarn with rainbow color speckles in it. I didn't get much because the yarn was beautiful, but a bit more than I had budgeted. Oh, rainbow speckles in it. I didn't get much because the yarn. Oh, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think you're gonna make with it, Kelly? Lynn, those smiley gurney squares are so cool. Thank you. Did you watch yesterday's live? I got hooked on Robin's festival blanket. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is one of the the ones that stand out. I want to show the blanket, but like it's blurry. It's like super blurry. It won't focus. Ugh, I don't know why it won't focus. I'm gonna have to send the link again. Let me send the link. Okay. Let's see. Where's that link? Do I still have it? I love the blanket so much. So much. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's the blanket. Okay. All right, so we're Mom Riri is can't make it just yet, but we got a package, friends. We got a package. We got a package. Okay, I wanted to be sure that Riri was here so she could see it. Ugh, that's okay. That's okay. So I have to watch the recording. Friends, we just got a package. We just got a package. We just got a package. I bet you know what it is. I was so jealous. Oh my gosh, this is so loud. I was so jealous um when I saw Taylor's package and I saw all of her yarn. I might just like I might not save it for later, but I so we both got yarn. This is why I want to open it and for her to be able to see it. Um but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna probably just try not to I'll probably try not to show her yarn. I think maybe I think maybe I'll try not to show her yarn. And then if she comes, then I'll show her yarn. Okay, let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Hi, Taylor. Oh, Taylor, you're here. You're gonna be able to see my package. You'll be able to see the yarn that I got. Okay, let me see. I know, Clara Hobie. Denise, I crocheted a color for 2 rows, then 1 row of black. Oh, okay. Just working on getting all the leftover yarn recaked. This one imploded and made a huge mess. I'll post a picture. Please post a picture. I hate when that happens. So when I was caking, am I stalling? Probably. When I was caking the yarn from the Hooked by Robin box, oh my gosh, she really meant it when she said not a center pull. It knotted up so bad. I had such like yarn vomit and it was just like it was such a mess. So I had to pull from the outside for winding it. It was such a mess, Denise. I totally get that. Taylor, thank you so much. How are you, Taylor? How is the weather? It seems like you have electricity. Thank you for stopping in and thank you so much for the super chat, Taylor. I'm excited. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to open it. That's why I was like, I was hoping, but she got errands. She got errands. Okay. I'm gonna try not to show her yarn. And then if she does show, then I'll show her yarn. She got 2 colors. I only got 1 color. That's why I was excited to show all of our colors. But she didn't know it was coming. She didn't know it was coming. Okay, are we ready? Michelle, crocheting these plants is taking forever. How many are you making? Should I be strategic about this? I have to mail her yarn. Are you guys ready? Hey, a drum roll. I haven't touched these colors. I'm hoping that the color that I got is actually the color that I really want. And I'm probably not gonna crochet with them. I might do like a little test swatch just to see how it is. But I already picked the pattern. Should I show you guys what I'm making first? Should I show you what I'm making first? No? Maybe after? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get up what I'm making. I'm still stalling. I remember sending it to you, Renee. Okay, here it is. Okay. I sent it to Renee because I was really excited about it. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so I don't know if you guys, I've talked about her. I talked about her the other day. I don't know if thanks, Dad. That's our song. We got a package. Okay. Okay. So the other day I was telling you guys about Knit Crow, right? Um, so Knit Crow Addict, I have been dying to do one of her patterns, but she always crochets in either fingering weight or sock weight. I mean, fingering weight or sport weight. So like one or two. And I like never use one or two. One, I feel like that's gonna take forever, especially to make a wearable. Like we have some friends here in the community who makes wearables out of weight one and weight two. Mars, I'm talking about you. I don't know if you're here, but it's like wild. I don't know how y'all do it, but the drape, okay, the feel, okay, is nice. It's nice. So, because this is a sport weight, it's the number 2. I was like, okay, let me go to Knit Crow and see if there are any patterns that I like that I could possibly finally get to do. So yeah, so it's a Knit Crow pattern. I'm curious to see if you get the DK packaging or not. Oh yeah, because there's some DK packaging. Annie, we will tell by the squeal if they are the right color. Yep. Okay, you guys ready? You guys get first view, right? You guys always get first view. You guys see the colors? Can you guys guess which colors Riri got and which ones I got? Hi, Mary Jo. Okay, here's a better look. You guys get first look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's not what I thought they were gonna look like. Did I see it up close of the strands? Yeah, what colors do you think I got? Which colors do you think Riri got? Taylor, you got yellow and purple for sure. Brunette, Riri got orange. Ruby, I think you got the purple and maybe the yellow. Lindy, you got the orange. Mary Jo, oh my gosh, so beautiful. So this is I didn't even say. This is Bella Coco. This is Bella Coco's yarn. So it's made for crocheters, so it's a Z twist. It's sport weight, so number 2 yarn. Merino wool, right? Yeah, merino wool. And she came out with like 35 colors. Ugh, and they were all so gorgeous. It was so hard to pick. Panchella thinks that I have the purple. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my color. You guys ready? I'm gonna pull out the ones that were for me. Hobie. You get it from Hobie. She did collab with Hobie, Roxana. Are you guys ready? Ta-da! This is the color that I got. Riri got the purple and the yellow. I wanted one. She was brave. She was brave. I was like, I just want to stick with one for now to see if I like it. Oh my gosh, it is nice. It is spongy. Okay, I want to see. Mine does say DK, Taylor. Mine says DK. Yeah, so I got this color because I really like the way this color looks on my skin. I really like the way this color looks on my skin, so I got this color. I wanted to see if it's a little bit more pink. It is like watermelon. This is like exactly watermelon. That's what the color was called. I was so sure you got purple, like yarn over hook purple. Nope, my mom got yarn over hook purple. Riri did. Lynn, love that color. Thank you. I'm so excited. Annie, what does DK mean? DK stands for double knit, but it's the weight 3. DK's weight 3. So Hobie made a printing mistake on the labels and put DK when it's actually weight 2. So they should have put like light. Is light D? No, not light. What's the other one? It's sport. And what's the other name? We have a chart that's coming out. Yeah, it's sport and one other one. Fine, right? Yeah, because one is super fine. So it's sport, fine. Maybe there's 3. Sport, fine. Let me look. Fingering? I think fingering's 1. Let me double check. We are making a chart specifically for this because fingering is 1. Baby, that's the other one. Baby. I don't know why. Because baby's used for 1 and 2. It just depends. But yeah, so it is fine, sport, baby, 4-ply. Is this a 4-ply? This looks like more than 4. Let's see. This is 8. This is an 8-ply. I love it. Okay. It's so hard to pick a color. I want them all. It was so hard to pick a color. It was so hard to pick a color. I was taking forever. I was going back and forth. I don't know how my mom picked 2. I have no idea how she picked 2. But she did. And now I want this yellow, like really bad. So let me get the order up, because the only thing that I don't like about Hobbii is I feel like I don't understand why they don't put the name of the color on the papers. It's always just the number. It's always the number. And it's such a bummer because I can't remember the number of, or the color of the other 2. Any suggestions for teaching? I thought about friendship bracelet, a scrunchie. Oh, a scrunchie is a good idea. A scrunchie is a really good idea, Kelly. Community, what do you think? Oh, I love it. You guys helping each other out. Because of different languages they sell too. But there's English on this label. Like, this label is written all in English. And it's not like funky names that they use. Like watermelon, there's a word for watermelon in every language, I'm assuming. So let me pull up the order so that I know what the names are for the other 2. Because that's my only thing, is like, because then it's like, don't have names at all on the website. You know what I mean? Like, then just stick to the number. But to like switch between the 2, I feel like it's so confusing, because then when I look at the label, I can't remember what color it is that I bought. Where's my order? Maybe, is it over here? I have too many emails. Hobbii. So I think that the yellow was called corn. Pretty sure the yellow was called corn. And then I can't remember what the purple one was called. Mary Jo, so you haven't worked with the 2/8 yarn? Hi, Gladys. You're fine, you're fine. I barely like started opening. Sarah, yeah, but with numbers it's easier with others, I think. Yeah, I had to look up the name of mine on the website for the tea time. Oh. Yeah, I just like, my thing is, it's just like, if you're going to use numbers on the labeling, then just use the numbers. Don't put names on the website at all. That's what I'm saying. Because then I'm like, I can't remember, and then I have to go and like look for the number. So I don't know, that's really confusing for me. But I wish that I could find the receipt. And then I tore this off on there. Okay, let me find it. Let me find it. Orders. Because I really want y'all to see the order to see what colors I got. Huh? Okay, I don't know. I'll have to tell you guys the number for it because I cannot find it. Water break. Cheers. Clink. This is the first color, Gladys. Clara, I'm currently teaching a 10-year-old. She's learning the single crochet. That's so fun. I love hearing you guys teaching other folks. On the label, it says which number it is if people go by numbers instead of names. Exactly. That's why I'm like, let's just all go by numbers. That's what I mean. So, like, don't put the name at all. Don't put the name at all. So mine is 21, and I know that mine is called Watermelon. I agree. I agree. Why have numbers if they're already named? It was strange. Yeah. That's what I'm like, and that's how they are with all of them. So I can never remember what colors I'm getting. I have to go and find the number of it, and then I can get the name of the color. So anyway, Hobie, you keep doing that. If you keep selling great yarn at great prices, you keep doing you. You keep doing that. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let me go to her text then, because then I can get the name of it. Okay, I have the name. That's what it was. So, Riri got this one. Look at how beautiful. So beautiful. So this is Heather. The number is 24. So pretty. And I think if I hold it like here, I think the camera's getting like an accurate color. Isn't this so pretty? So pretty. She got a bunch of those ones. And then this is 17 and the color is corn. How cute. Oh, let me hold it back here. There we go. So pretty. So, so pretty. Okay. So I want to review mine. That's all we got. We got a bunch of them. Oh my gosh. She got like four donuts of the heather and 3 of the corn. And then I got 6 of the watermelon. I love the pastels so much. I do too. I like that she did like a bright, like a spectrum, that she did a spectrum of the pastel. Like they're still soft even at the brightest. Like this is the brightest of that row. But it's still like, it's not like neon. It's not like pow bright. Because you guys can even see like compared to like all my bright colors here, it's not like pow bright. I love that she did that. It's like she started out with like a soft pastel of a bunch of different colors and then went up in the spectrum and brightness. Perfect. Just perfect. I feel like sometimes when influencers come out with yarns, with like different yarn, they come out with like their favorite kind of color palette and then that's it. Like then you have to like that entire color palette. But what Bella Coco did, I feel like was awesome. And all of the colors go with each other. Like you can pair them up with each other, make different combinations. So it's not like she just came out with a bunch of random colors. There was a lot of thought put into these colors. A lot of thought. Hi, Luna. You're right. You're okay, Rigby. You're okay. Does Hobie post to New Zealand? I don't know, Annie. I don't know if they do. I'll definitely check. She wanted to crochet a cat for my birthday and thought she could learn to crochet in a few hours. I feel so bad for her. Oh no, Clara. But that's awesome that you're teaching her. No, Annie, they don't deliver to New Zealand? Boo. Is that a new one? Was that one of the countries that they stopped delivering to this year? Ugh. Ruby, oh my gosh, corn is my fave. I love yellow. People think I mean bright neon yellow when I say I like it, but I love corn yellow, just like you show. Yeah, that one is really pretty. That one is very, very pretty. Hi, Vivian. Taylor, it was so hard for me not to buy the light moss. I love green. Oh, I almost bought a green, and now that I'm like holding this, I'm gonna go back and I will probably buy more. But I'm buying more this week. What did you decide? Have you tried TL Yarn Crafts yarn? I haven't because I don't the color palette isn't for me. It's very like neutral, it's very earthy, and it's not really my color palette. So no, I have not tried her. I haven't tried her yarn. It's beautiful. It looks beautiful. But no, I have not tried her yarn. Have you tried it, Clara? Carolyn, hi. How are you? Yeah, they stopped delivering in June. Oh, it was part of that one. I'm hoping that like things settle down with regard to like shipping and stuff and people can get back to just enjoying things because that's really a bummer. Oh, that's such a bummer. Taylor, ooh, I see you have your merch posted on your video in the corner. Is that new? It is. It is, Taylor. I love when you notice all the new features that we get. Okay, so first thing, packaging. It's whatever. Like it's Hobie. That's how they send their yarn. They just throw it in the bag. It's fine. Packaging for this. Let's look at this. Let's look at the packaging. So we have Bella Coco written at the top there. Bella Coco Merino DK. That's what's like confusing. It shouldn't say DK. But they're aware. They know that it was a mistake in printing, that that's not what's supposed to be there. This is a sport weight. It's number 2. And then by Hobie. I see you, girl. Taylor, you're the best. What we have on the label, Bella Coco Merino DK. It's not DK, it's 2. And it even says here, 2 fine. So it's not DK. That was a mistake. 100% wool, 50 grams, 1.75 ounces, 165 meters, 180 yards. There we go. The recommended hook size is a 4.5, which is very interesting. We've talked about this before, how we feel like, especially like Riri had brought it up on Yarn Over Hook. It seems as though folks are raising up their hook size recommendation so that people buy more yarn. Has anybody ever used a 4.5 on a 2? I use 4.5 on a 4. I use it on a worsted. On a 2, I'm using what? E? So what is that? 375? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, Sarah, I'll take a look. Yeah. So like Taylor, what size hook are you going to use? And I want to show you guys the pattern. Let's see. Pattern. Not. Oh no, Knit Crow. There we go. Knit Crow. Attic. So it's called the Lacy Summer Top Crochet Pattern. Number 2, sport weight. Cotton yarn is what she uses. So I'm going to use this wool. I'm hoping that it kind of, like that the drape is still really nice, even though I'm not using a number 2 cotton. I just hope that it comes out well. I hope it comes out well. If it doesn't, then I'll just frog it. I'll crochet something else. But this is the top. So let me get it for y'all. I'm trying to go to a picture, a good picture. So I got 6 because her pattern calls for 1,040 yards of yarn for the size that I think I would need. So I got 6 of these, right? Is that the size that I'm doing? 1,040 divided by 180. Yep, so I got 6. I need a little bit less than 6, but you guys know I always go up. I always go up. I honestly think I should have gotten 7, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll be okay. Okay, where's the picture? It's not loading. It's so pretty. I'm so excited for it. Where's the finished picture? This is all like workout pictures. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm making. Let me see if I put like my hand here. There we go. Is it gonna focus? This is what I'm making. I'm hoping that it comes out just as cute. I think that it might end up being, I don't know. This feels so light. This feels so light. I think it's gonna come out perfectly, to be honest. Oh, it's so small. So small. Oh, I'm so excited. Rigby love. Isn't it so pretty? It's so pretty. um, I know Rigby, we're growing so much. You haven't been here in so long. Taylor, honestly, I'm not sure. I gravitate towards 5 or 5.5 because it's better on my hands, but I don't have a pattern in mind for these, so I'm not sure. Okay, on a 3, I use a 5. Oh, wow. Kelly, going back to my road trip. See you Tuesday. Bye, Kelly. See you Tuesday. Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for your super chat. Nice. Can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to make it. Key, please. Hi. Hi, Key, please. When I started learning, I only had 2.5 hook. That was my mom's, and I used it on a medium weight yarn. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Yeah, so I don't know. I Using a 4.5 on this is very, very interesting. Suggesting a 4.5 is very interesting. So the pattern that I am going to do or going to use with this yarn requires a 4. So I guess it's not that much smaller. But typically I do like to go down a half size. So I think that works fine. That works fine. It is cute, please. It's the Bella Coco yarn. We're diving in. We're diving in. I just read the label and everything. Okay. So I don't even know where to start with this. I want to crochet a swatch. So I'm gonna have to take off the label. And I'm gonna have to cake this. I'll have to break out Wanda. Wanda has been working. Wanda was working all morning trying to cake up my... Oh, what is this? It's a little gift. QR code on the inside. Wanda was working really, really hard this morning caking up the Hooked by Robin yarn. Working her little tushy off. Okay, so here's a 4. We'll do a dots. We'll try a dots, and we'll try... Where's my 4? Is it in a whip bag? Oh, it's on my mood tracker blanket. Okay, so we'll have to try a 4 with the dots. And then I have my tulip. So we can try the 4 and the tulip as well. So we'll try it out. I love donut skeins. They're so fun. They're so fun to squish. They're so fun to squish. Marky, hi. No, I'm not going to start the top today because I have to look over the pattern. It doesn't look very easy. It doesn't look... It's an intermediate pattern. So I'm going to have to like really take my time and look at this. It's very lacy. It is repetitive, but I haven't made anything that's like lacy. Mesh, I have. But lacy, I feel like has a different kind of mindset. It's not... I feel like there's more rows to repeat versus like mesh. I feel like it's just the same row repeated. But lace, I feel like you have to like pay attention to the rows that you're doing. It's the same with my like lily top. I have to really pay attention to that. But I'm just going to go ahead and do a swatch because I want to show you guys how it feels on the hooks. I'm going to use 2 different hooks. How it feels in my hands, the slide, the glide, like all of it. The stitch definition, I want to go through all of it. And then we'll do our square up Saturday and we'll make a square. Hi, Trish. I got the Bella Coco yarn. We're going to try it out. I guess it would be very flowy. I feel like it's going to be very flowy. Do you think they upped the hook because of the 8-ply Z-twist? That's a good question. Maybe. But what's funny is that this pattern that I'm using uses a 4, so it's not that much smaller. But it's lacy, so it's like you want the flow. You don't want it to be too tight. So I don't know. Have you crocheted with it yet, Taylor? Have you tested it out? Or do you just still have it? When I first started crocheting, I used a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook with a medium weight yarn. and didn't know anything but about tension, so my stitches were too tight and shrunk everything I made. Wow, yeah. I'm surprised I never gave up. I'm glad you never gave up. Marky, you're making pumpkins. Oh yeah, I forgot today is Saturday. Yay, square up Saturday. I know. I want to get to the granny square, so I don't want to spend too much more time on this. But we're gonna do a swatch. I have not. It's in my box of yarn. Okay, let's go. Oh. 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 Oh, that feels nice. Should we do our favorite stitch? Half double crochet, gang gang? Should we do that? Ooh, ah. This, okay. So I've never crocheted with Z twist. This is so weird. This is so weird. This is so weird. Because I can feel it. I feel like it's twisting in on itself as I'm crocheting. Half double crochet OG. Woo woo. Yep, we'll do half double crochet. Yay, half double crochet gang. Okay. I feel like it's twisting back in on itself. So the whole point was Z twist and S twist. So if you have not seen, so S twist, oh, see, it's going to be opposite on the camera. So S twist goes in the shape of an S. Okay, so like that middle part of the S, that's the direction that the ply is going. When you crochet right-handed, it can untwist that ply, which is why a lot of crocheters have problems with splitting yarn. It's because it is S-twist yarn. Bella Coco, this is why this yarn is so special, came out with, this is a Z-twist yarn. That's when I was mentioning earlier that this yarn is specific for crocheters. That's what I meant by that. I didn't elaborate. So thank you for bringing that up again, Taylor. It's a Z-twist, so it goes like a Z. So that middle part, it goes this way. And as a right-handed crocheter, when you're crocheting with a Z-twist yarn, it'll twist more in on itself so it stays nice and secure. It doesn't untwist itself as you're crocheting. And I feel it twisting on itself. So like this stitch definition is incredible. Because if you were to crochet with an S-twist yarn that easily unravels, your stitch definition is probably not going to be very great because it's kind of unraveling on itself. But because this is raveling back in on itself, the stitch definition is great, at least in this chain. Okay, so let's turn. We're going to do half double crochets in the back loop, like the back loop, the back bump. Yeah, like this. Yeah, I'm like no concern with splitting. It feels amazing. It feels secure. It's almost like, you know what it almost feels like? I know that this is an 8-ply. I feel like I'm crocheting with 1 ply. I feel like this is 1 thread that I'm crocheting with because it is so nice and secure on itself. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know there were different twists until Bella Coco. I didn't know until Elise Rose brought it up from the book Perfect Crochet Finish. I had no idea. And you know how we're always talking about like yarn splitting? It's not us. Okay? It's the yarn. It's made for knitters. What was your first crochet project? Oh my gosh. My first crochet project, I'm pretty sure was just like a little skinny scarf. It was like a little scarf. Q, please. I knew about S and Z because of my time at uni. I never thought about how it affects how it feels to crochet with. Yeah, and this, oh, this is real nice. This is really nice. Nairo, you came at the perfect time. Is Bella Coco's yarn the only one in the market with a Z twist that we know of so far? When Elise Rose was explaining S twist and Z twist, she said that she was able to find one brand in her stash that was Z twist, if I remember correctly, and I didn't recognize the brand. So it's not very popular, but I'm hoping that Bella Coco is going to be setting the precedent, like going to be setting it up for us to get more, because like I'm surprised, like TL Yarncrafts has come out with so much yarn, and I'm actually surprised she hasn't done a Z twist. I'm pretty sure hers are all S twist. But she is a knitter and crocheter and Tunisian crocheter. So I'm not sure if that's not like a priority, which is like fine. That's fine. You do you. Like TL Yarn Crafts is TL Yarn Crafts. She can do whatever she wants. But Bella Coco is a crocheter. So for her to come out with yarn for crocheters makes the most sense. Y'all, this is so nice. This is so nice. And I'm wondering if there are, though, crochet folks who have come out with yarn. This yarn's really nice. I'm sorry. I'm like, I need a moment. I need a moment. Don't look. I'm wondering if there are some crocheters who have already come out with yarn who are kind of like kicking themselves for not having done this first, because this is incredible. The stitch definition is incredible. For those of you who don't know what I mean when I say stitch definition is a kind of like scale on whether or not you can see each individual loop and each individual stitch. So when you crochet, like especially even with like no stitch definition, you can see the stitches, but I could not point out each individual loop of each stitch. You can just see the basic single crochet stitch that comes with like crocheting in the round for amigurumi. But like you can't point out the individual loops in each stitch. So let me show you a close-up of this. I can show you another example. I think that Lion Brand Mandala Cakes, that yarn I think has great stitch definition. It's DK weight and the yarn is so precise, it's not very fuzzy. So I feel like you can see, oof, I have Toshi hair on here from him laying on it. I feel like you can see each individual loop in each individual stitch. Let me see if it can focus. Do you see it? Is it focused? I feel like it's not. There we go. See? So like perfect for blankets. I think the mandala cakes, they did that intentionally so that the stitch definition was really, really good. So that when you use their cakes to crochet mandala blankets, mandala style blankets, you can see each individual stitch in each individual detail. So that's what stitch definition is. So when you're choosing a yarn, especially for specific projects, the lacy top by Knit Crow Addict that I'm making, I want that stitch definition and defined, extra defined, capital D defined. So let me make this pretty. That's not pretty. This I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Let me show you guys. Let me do one more row. Let me see. There are lots of Z-twist yarns where I'm from. I had to study them at uni, but they don't advertise it. Interesting. Can you share the brands, Q, please? On Yarn Over Hook? Do you mind? Because you said you're in Chile. Huh. I feel like we need to take a Yarn Over Hook trip down to South America and get some Z-twist yarn. Fingerless gloves were your first project? That's so fun, Mary Jo. Your first project, Q, please, was a freehand little amigurumi octopus. I love it. I love hearing your guys' first projects, hearing about your first projects. I just looked up my 8-ply yarn and I can't tell what way it twists. Lay a strand down and look at it as if the twists looked like this or like this. It's very good. This is a really good image, Q, please. And it's like the middle, that's basically the middle of the letter, S or Z. You can also just go by, is it twisting to the right or is it twisting to the left? You can also go by that. Angel Baby Toshi Talks Tuesday. No, he hasn't been here in a while. Okay, let me do one more row. I'm going to show you guys. This is, oh man, my top is going to be so pretty. I'm probably going to be the whipped queen for a bit, because now I want to start this top. But I really want to finish the lily top before I start this one. Because I think my lily top is actually going to come out better than I think. Even though I'm struggling with the pattern, I think it's actually going to come out better than I think it will. I just need to like sit and finish doing it. Oops. It feels like butter. It slides around really, really nicely. I like it. I like it. I feel like the dots hook, it's a little bit rough, so I'm able to like control this actually. I don't feel like I'm losing control like when I was playing with Renee's Furls hook. I feel like I was losing control of my yarn. I don't feel like I'm losing control of this. Renee, which did you end up using for your Bella Coco? Because you said that you didn't care for the dots hook with your Bella Coco yarn. All right. Sam, what is Magenta's pattern? From where is it? I keep forgetting to ask you for if that's okay. Oh, absolutely. It is Not Magic. No, Not Monster. Not Monsters balloon animals. If you Google Not Monster balloon dog, it'll come up. Not Monster balloon animals, because he has a lot. He has a lot of balloon animals. Let me share. And no problem at all. You guys never have to apologize to ask me to share a pattern again. No gatekeeping here, friends. I got you. Magenta. Balloon dog. And then we need a balloon emoji. Oops. Balloon dog. Hee. Perfect. I don't remember the brands I got when studying, but I think back then the most popular were Ukril, Reginella, and Orchidea. But it depends on the type. Interesting. So if you guys are looking up some Z-Twist, maybe like Google these brands and see. Because I can't remember the brand that Elise Rose says that she has. Hi, Queen R. How are you? Okay, I'll grab it when I go to the PC. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, of course. Your daughter wants one cute. Your cute projects. Okay. So here we are. So you guys see that stitch definition? Look at that. Look at that. Do you guys see how pretty that is? Oof. Let's get another close-up. Wow. Oh, that's delicious. That is some good stitch definition. Oh my gosh. And it's like, okay, when I said I feel like it's twisting in on itself, I feel like it really is twisting in on itself. This feels tight. This feels secure. It doesn't feel like it's going to snag on something. Like, man. Do we know if Hobie has like huge sales or anything? Because the reason why I have my mom's yarn, I don't even think I told y'all. The reason why I have my mom's yarn is because I told her that if we get 10, we get that max discount from Hobie. So we did our order together. We did our order together so that we could get that max discount. So I'm gonna have to see if she wants some more or get 10. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hi, Nicole. First time tuning in. That's so gorgeous. Hi. We're working on the Bella Coco yarn. We're trying out the Bella Coco yarn, the new one that came out, what, last week? Oh, this got here fast. And then Gladys, I hope you don't mind. Gladys messaged me and asked me about customs stuff for our US friends. Um, when I got my box from Crochet Society, the Hooked by Robin festival blanket box, no custom issues. I had no customs issues. So it seems like so far so good. My Hobie bag, I had no custom issues. Nothing came through. There was a custom sticker on there. It was fine. And so Crochet Society came from the UK, Hobie came from Denmark. So just in case anybody else was curious or worried about the customs issues going on here in the US, I didn't have any issues. I didn't have any shipping issues. So I hope you don't mind me bringing that up, Gladys. Water break. Cheers. Clink. Vivian, those stitches are so clean and crisp. Impressive for sure. They're so clean and crisp. Now that's how I like my watermelon. Well, I know what I'm asking for my birthday, Bella Coco. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Gladys. And thank you for asking. I'm glad that you asked me that. We gotta, if you guys are ordering anything from overseas in the US, if you can keep us updated. Because I don't know if you guys saw, I posted it on Yarn Over Hook. Asteri will no longer be shipping to the US as of yesterday. No longer shipping to the US. I don't know if any other, especially like smaller businesses, are gonna follow suit. I'm hoping that Hobie doesn't. So now I'm kind of feeling anxious and like if I should buy some more Bella Coco because now I want a bunch more and I don't know what's gonna happen. Things keep changing, which is just like terrifying. There are of course other like worse things going on than me being able to get my yarn. But I would definitely keep that in mind. Definitely keep that in mind. And then if we can keep each other updated, if you guys get packages in from outside of the US, let me know. Let me know if something happens. um, so yeah, this is very nice. What color should I get? What colors do you think I should get, friends? I'll share the Hobie listing with y'all so you guys can see it. But what colors are we thinking? Should we do like a little shopping? No. Why did I even say that? Why did I even say that? We do not need. I mean, Taylor's shopping right now. And crochet friends who shop together, I don't know, become even greater crochet friends. See, Tamika. What color are we thinking, friends? I kind of want, oh my gosh, we're actually doing this. I kind of want 09 tea green. It is so pretty. It's so, so pretty. 12 is really pretty. Sky blue. That one is really pretty. Trish, in my cup is a nice strong coffee. On my hook, I'm making a swatch, learning to crochet with fluffy yarn. Are you hoping to make something for your market? Queen R, oh my gosh, just relaxing, not going to crochet today. I'm drinking water. Definitely take a break. Heal up, Queen R, oh my gosh. What? I was saving up for it. You got it, Gladys. You keep saving up. I will also keep people updated. My package from Temu is on the airplane now. It was just departed this morning. Okay, hopefully nothing happens. He started looking for Z-twist yarns. I want the moss green and the cream. The moss green is also very pretty. The light moss? Is it the light moss one? That one is very pretty. Okay, let me show you guys what colors I'm looking at. So this is tea green. I wish that there were more pictures. Like when you select the color to show the swatch of the color after the donut. So this is tea green. The other one I really liked is sky blue. Taylor, I haven't bought more yet, but I'm getting light moss and pink lemonade. Okay. So you and Gladys both like the moss one. Ugh. Oh, see, because I almost got bubblegum, but I felt like that was too pink, and I'm so glad I got watermelon. And then I actually almost got... What was the other one I almost got? I sent it to Quentin, and I was like, which one do you like the best? And he picked watermelon, so I got watermelon. Oh, I think it was Harvest. So folly. The colors are so pretty. They're so pretty. Oh, I was supposed to send this to y'all. Hold on. I got too excited. I got too excited. So that we can all go shopping together. Bella, Coco, yarn. There we go. Okay, so we can all go shopping together. I know, isn't Harvest so pretty, Gladys? Oh, you want tea green, Gladys. Okay, okay. Oh, Trish, that's so nice. I just seen it in the cheap shop and was like, that will make a beautiful spring snake, and it's so soft and frog so easy. Trish, you gotta post a picture. What did you find cute, please? Can you post it on Yarn Over Hook? Yeah, if you guys ever come across Z Twist yarn, please share. Please share. I haven't even started crocheting with this yet, and I'm already looking at other colors. Aqua. I think I want a blue. I think I want one of the blues. So I'll definitely be looking at that. Okay, so let's see how this frogs. We're going to see how this frogs now. Are we ready? Beautiful. Beautiful. It's not getting all fuzzy. It's like, yeah, I'd say that it didn't get nearly as fuzzy as I thought that it would. Especially like with the last merino wool I crocheted with. It got really fuzzy when I frogged it. Oh no, are you allergic, Michelle? Are you allergic? This is nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work on my lily top tonight because I really want to finish it so that I can start this. I'm really trying to be better about my whips. I'm really trying to be better as I started an 80 square blanket. When we have 2 down, 78 to go. Okay, Square Up Saturday. Let's go. Let's get into this. Were there any questions about the Bella Coco yarn? Did you guys have any questions or anything? Sounds good, Rigby. So glad that you were able to stop in. All right, which deck should we do? Granny or flower? Let me get my timer. Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. Timer. 2 minutes. 2-minute timer. Where's our 2 minutes? There we go. And rock the vote. Are we doing the granny square or the flower granny? Which one are we doing? Do 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 do. Which are we doing, granny or flower today? And I'm checking yarn over hook. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. Yay! Thank you so much, Q Please. Found some beautiful Z Twist yarn from my country while shopping with you guys here. Here's the link. I don't know if they have international shipping. We will check. We'll check. Thank you for sending that. If anything, it gives options for other folks that live near you. This is the swatch I'm working on, just learning how to feel for the stitches. That is a fun yarn. Love it. Love. Brunette, my first crochet anything. Your first crochet anything? Oh my gosh, Brunette. What do you think about it? What do you think when you look at it, Brunette? Okay. We're ending the vote. Oh, that one was close. That one was very close. So Granny it is. That is so cute, Brunette. Sarah, here's my Hexicardi. Hobie tea time. It's very soft. Oh my gosh, it looks soft. And the stitch definition, Sarah. What size is the yarn? That is beautiful yarn. Jenny, are you still here? Jenny was here, right? Granny to even out the granny wall. Remember to sing that song with your inner voice. Oh yeah, because I don't know if we're gonna get flagged. I think as long as I don't sing it for more than a minute, then we're okay. Everyone can tell you the Fairyland yarn was great. Oh yay! Until I had to frog it. I had to frog my last sleeve and it was a nightmare. What happened, Mary Jo? Oh no. Oh man, Michelle, that stinks. I know a few people who are allergic to wool. I'm thinking of making the blanket with some of my cotton yarn. Are you gonna mix fibers? Oh wait, no, I'm mixing that up. That's Callie. Oh, nice, Callie. What color is your cotton? Gladys, Sammy, whichever wins, can you pick some that will work for bags? Can you pick some that will work for bags? Like, any of them should, because they're granny squares. Is there one that you're specifically looking for? Are you trying to get an idea? Right now I'm thinking of doing a bag for my mom. Because Gladys, you have the deck, right? I just want to be sure, because you guys know I can't show the pattern. So you have the deck, right, Gladys? Brunette, I think I did really well for my first time. I think you did too. That looks so cute. Do you still use it? Trish, it is the brand Birch Chanel yarn in the color Lovely Blue. It's so pretty. Gladys, I guess I mean that are less open. Yes, I have the deck. Okay, great. I can absolutely help you out, Gladys. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm glad that I didn't start looking at cards yet. You have the one that won. Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so I will pick more solid squares then. Because we did one solid square. So yeah, I think that's a great suggestion. Okay. So let me find a good solid square. Solid granny squares still have like these holes in the corner. Are you okay with that, Gladys? Taylor, I have to head out. Gotta pack and go to the hotel for tonight since the power isn't back up yet. My goodness, Taylor. Y'all stay safe. Thank you so much for stopping in and thank you for the super chat. Oh, you frogged it and gave it away? You frogged it or gave it away. You can't remember. Gladys, yes, I'll be lining it, but knowing my mom, she might put heavy things. Okay, cool. So as long as that's fine, because that is probably going to be unavoidable. Mary Jo, kept getting stuck and it snapped a few times. I was happy I had an extra skein because I didn't want to use the yarn I frogged. Ah, that's really nice. That's a bummer that happened. Okay, we're going to go from the back of the deck because I feel like these will be more solid. Oh, I really do want to try that one actually. I don't want to do these ones. Wait, I should use this way. Okay, I want to be sure you guys can't see these. Yeah, okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. I could probably do that. We'll see. Wait, did you guys see that? Me looking at it? I don't think so. Maybe. No worries. No worries, Lisa. Welcome back, Jenny. I was just about to look at your post. Oh, I want to do this one. I really like this one. I don't know. Can I figure this one out? Probably not. Oof, going from the back. Oh, I don't want to do that. Gosh, these are so pretty. But so crazy looking. We'll do that one. This one might be a hard one. Okay. But that one's not bad. That one, nah, we won't do that one. No. Trying to pick like the best solid options. That's not solid. That's not solid. Yeah, but that was a little boring. But this one's cool. I'll pick that one. That one's a little different. I feel like, oh, I haven't. Yeah, we'll do that one too. Okay, I think I found some that I like. I think I did. Hi, Cassie. You came just in time. We're about to start the square up game. Okay, I think that these ones are a bit more on the open side. We did that one. Oh, I think I might put this one instead of this one. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have to reorder that in a bit. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Hi, Monique. Marquis, you said you just finished? What did you finish? That you're done? What are you done with? What were you doing? Did you post on Yarn Over Hook? Okay. Let me get the numbers. All right, ready, friends? Which square should we do? We have number 20, number 29, number 46, and number 50. Let me get the 2-minute timer. And rock the boat, friends. Okay, and I want to check yarn over hook. What do we have so far? No votes for 20? Did you guys see 29? You guys didn't see them, did you? MMC, hi. Okay, Jenny, my home state is celebrating the Great Tennessee Yarn Tour. They are showcasing local yarn stores, and many of the LIS have special hand-dyed yarns and many skeins. Oh my gosh. You went full skeins. You got so much. Exclusive 2 years ago. Leslie Jordan is called Hunker Downer. Wow, Jenny, these are so pretty. Do you know what you're going to do with them? Wow. Is the fourth one the Leslie Jordan one? The two skeins that you got? Let me see. Okay, yeah. You bought 2 skeins of the colorway that was exclusive 2 years ago. Jenny, that's so cool. That is so cool. I love you guys saying like what you voted for. All right, ending the poll. 29 it is. Just you voted for 20. Vivian voted for 50. Funchella voted for 29. Cassie voted for 50. MMC voted 29. 29 it is. Yeah, those look so pretty, Jenny. All right, so here were the contenders. You have this one. Ooh, This one. I had to throw in a flower one. She has some flower ones in here. Ooh, This one. This one is fun. We might have to like kind of copy this and maybe do a darker color on the outside. Ooh, So this one is the winner, 29. This one's called Cluster Flower, which is interesting. Yeah, I guess the inside is a flower. But it's all on the outside that's like what I love. Isn't that so fun? So I kind of want to do like that dark blue, the dark like peacock blue that we have. Kind of want to do that on the outside. So we'll have to figure out some colors. Do I have any other dark colors? I have black. We could do something fun and different with black, but kind of like that peacock blue. This was 46. Yeah, this was 46. This was 50. This kind of reminds me of like old, like mid-century. It gives like mid-century to me. And then this was 20. I was thinking of doing a shawl, maybe in Tarja, with the 3 state themed yarns. Ooh, that would be fun, Jenny. Halloween colors. It's not Halloween yet. It's not Halloween. I feel like that's very tempting though. 20. Okay. Should we do black? If we did black, what colors would we do? I guess it would end up kind of looking summerween. Where? There it is. Okay, we have our 5 hook. 5 hook. We have our 5 hook here. I would have picked 20 if I knew what they looked like. That's not part of the game. I voted for 20. That's so funny. It ended up being my fave. That's so funny. I love that. Drama from the first ever square. What do you mean? Your first ever square? Bye, Clara. Thank you for joining. And congratulations on your market. Huh. Okay. Let's look at colors, friends. Let's look at colors. Okay. I really like this one. I wish we had a darker purple. I don't know if I have black. I thought I had black yarn. I don't think I have black yarn. I don't think I have black yarn. Do I really not have black yarn? No, I definitely do. Huh. Okay, I don't know where my black yarn is. We're probably gonna have to stick with the peacock. Peacock blue. I really like the yellow. I actually just really like this square. But I don't know if it'll work with peacock blue. I don't like that. Do we like this? Charcoal gray. Sammy, can I just say about the hooks? I don't know how it happened, but I found a magical love for prim hooks. Did you? My attention has been so amazing while using prim. I do this week. I got 3 new sizes. Something just clicked. Something just clicked, Nairo. Okay, what do we think about this? So it'll be a yellow center, purple petals, orange on the outside, and then a yellow detail again, and then the peacock blue. So it'll be like this. Do we like that? Why don't we try to imitate the cards colors? I don't have dark purple. And it's always good to try something different. Do we like this? I like the I think so. The orange and yellow blend too much. Right, the orange and yellow do blend too much. Her yellow is a little different. I have an idea. Hold on. Would that work? I don't know if that would work. I don't know if that's giving Christmas. Would that work? I don't think I like that. What do you guys think of the red? I don't know if I like this. I don't know, it's very like elementary. It's like very like primary colors and then green. So we're gonna skip Halloween altogether and go to Christmas? We're not voting. We don't have the colors up for vote yet, Lisa. Or we don't have the colors up for vote. Water break, sorry. Clears. Cheers. Cheers, clink. I wonder what it is. So we have yellow. Maybe we just need to change it. I think I need to change all of them, but the yellow one. Need to pick different ones. Yeah, this red is like not the right red. And I don't think I like the green. I don't think I like the green either. What do you guys think? So here's the square. So you guys can see all the colors. This is the square. Here are the colors. I definitely want to do yellow for sure. What do we think? Yellow, burgundy, orchid, dark blue. Yellow, burgundy. Do I not have a small orchid? I don't think I do. Orchid. And dark blue. Huh. And the yellow, when it comes back in, it's going to pop on that orchid. The only concern with the orange is that the yellow is going to go onto the orange and might blend in some. Can we try yellow, red, orange, blue? I can grab those. But what do we think about this? Ooh! Ooh! What do we think about that? That's not bad. Do you want to do a contrast test? That combo seems familiar. Does it? Oh, I think you're thinking of this one. But this is a different blue. We've only used that dark blue once. Yeah, I think you're thinking of these. Probably this one. Can we try yellow, red, orange, yellow, blue? Yellow, red, orange. And then the yellow and the blue. Oh, that looks better. What did I have before? Did I not have this before? What did I have before? But the orange and the red are now blending. Oh, I didn't have orange. I had green. Yeah, the orange and the red are really blending together. At least like even in the camera, like from my view, they're like really blending in. So I don't think the orange and the red. I have to go shopping. I have to go shopping. Do we like the orchid and the burgundy? It's okay if they're similar to the other squares. None of these squares are going to go together. Do we like this? We want the blue on the outside. We want that nice pop on the outside. I definitely want to get a similar effect to the card. Yeah, let me take a picture and see about the contrast. Let's do our grayscale trick. Grayscale. Grayscale. Looks good. Okay, let me take a picture. I'm trying to get this like right. Take a picture. You guys can kind of see my flooring. That's okay. Zoom in some. Yeah, contrast looks great. Whoa. Contrast looks great. That top little skein is the blue one. It's blue, orchid, plum. No, blue, orchid, plum, yellow. So the contrast looks great. I think this would look nice. Yeah, I think we should try it. Do we like it? I think we should try it. I really, really want to see your yarn closet. I posted a picture. There's a picture on Yarn Over Hook. I have like more muted tones in there, so that's why I don't really show it. I have more muted tones, and then I have backup yarn from here, and then yeah, I don't really have much different. We have to go yarn shopping. We got to get some more contrasty colors. We got to get some more different hues. Yeah, we like it? Okay, let's try it out. I think it's going to look good. I really do. I really think it's going to look good. Okay. And I honestly think this would be a perfect square for a bag, Gladys. What do you think so far? Helping out our community members, even in our game. I'm so happy. All right, where did I put my hook? My hook disappeared. Oh, here it is. We're ready. All right, here we go. Yeah, do we like it? Okay. So we're starting off with yellow. Let me get this in here. Maybe when we do the square up during the holidays, we'll do more like the holiday specific colors. So like in October, maybe all 4 of those weeks we'll do Halloween colors. And then in December, all 4 of those weeks, or it probably end up being 2, because we're taking our honeymoon in December. So then maybe it'll kind of, we'll do like 2 weeks in November, 2 weeks in December. Yes, out of the options, this is my second fave. Can't wait to see it. Okay, great. Cool, let's get started then. Did you guys look at the red heart, the new red heart yarn more closely? Did anybody get any? For the granny square? Oh my gosh, this is so different to crochet with. Oh my gosh, you guys know how much I love Big Twist. You guys know how much I love Big Twist. I can't believe I'm about to say this. This feels so rough and like uncomfortable. Oh no, I feel myself transforming into a yarn snob. Ah. No, for real, it feels so different. Oh no. Oh no, here I go. It feels so different though, I'm not gonna lie. I felt it immediately. I was like, oh. It's like completely different. It is so different. It's weight 2, it's merino wool, it's sea twist. There's like literally it'd be comparing apples and cucumbers. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, that was so funny. Yes, the option's great. Okay, awesome, Gladys. I'm really glad. Do you have it? Are you gonna crochet it with me? Dave Valencia, neutral yarn tones are nice. I think of them like Drinks London Fog, light gray, off wires, vanilla off-white, off-white, vanilla, off-white, cream white, caramel latte, white, beige, tan. Oh, I'm always thinking, I think of coffees and teas every time I look at my neutrals. Aw. Mary Jo, I don't like red heart. I won't use it. Okay, so we've talked about this before. Not all red heart is created equal. And I actually think that their newer yarns are nicer than their older yarns. And they're like super saver, like plain Jane yarns. Because even I have Flower Power and it feels fine to me. Just from touching it, it feels fine to me. I haven't actually used it yet. And I'm hoping then that it's consistent with the corner to corner. Did I say granny square earlier? I meant corner to corner. So, not all red hearts created equal. There are some that are nice, that are okay. Very few and far between. but there are some nice ones. Red Heart Super Saver is a bit rough. Red Heart Soft is much better. Yeah, like not all red hearts the same. And I think that they know that at this point. So I feel like their newer yarn, the newer yarn that they come out with, is like nicer. I actually feel like it's nicer. Okay. Center done. Let me double check. Yep. Bam. Shing, shing, shing. What if you could like crochet currency? Every time I crochet magic circle in yellow, I think of like a gold coin. Like, doop. That would be fun. Crocheters would be rich. Okay, so next, bam, we're doing the petals. So what I'm gonna do, because now I can buy yarn, what I've been doing is waiting until Michaels gets their yarn so that I can see these colors in person. But I've been going to Michaels every week for the last 3 weeks. And I have not seen Big Twist. I don't know who, I mean, I do know who. I know it was an influencer online. But they said that Big Twist was supposed to be coming this week. It's not in my store. I did speak with someone though, and I asked them, I said, what are these? Clusters? Okay. I asked them, I was like, well, when, like, do you guys know when you're going to get Big Twist? And they said that it's coming with their fabric. But I was like, no, the Big Twist yarn. And they were like, I don't know. I don't even know if they know, the person I spoke to knew what Big Twist was. So that was a bummer. That was a bummer. So I don't know. I don't know when Big Twist is coming. And then like they keep saying in the fall. The person who I asked did say they keep saying October, then they keep saying September, then they keep saying August, and the end of August and the beginning of September. So I don't even think Michael knows. Did anybody got Michael's contact? Like, I don't even think Michael knows when Michael's is getting Big Twist yarn. because I would like to shop in person. Then I can like bring a bag home and do a haul with y'all. Like I would love to do that. But or even do like a quick live, like a vertical one just with my phone and take y'all shopping with me. Like I would love to do that. That's one of my ideas to do for when we have members. To do like quick like shopping haul lives with like our members, with our not members on Yarn Over Hook, but the members here on YouTube. Um, but I can't go shopping with y'all if there's nothing to shop. Mary Jo, LOL, if only. I really like Red Heart's Unforgettable yarn. Oh, I don't know if I've ever tried that one. Trish was what Hinge just, wait, what Hinge just was finishing off my swatch. I love the color choice, and I have learned that some yarns I can't work with as I have a sensory thing. If I force myself, it makes my fingers go numb. Don't force yourself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't like to force myself to use yarn that I don't like either. I hadn't done that in a long time, but then when I made this tapestry, I used Red Heart Purple because I really liked the pigment. And it was the Yarn Over Hook purple at the time. It was at the time we had a darker purple. This was perfect. And man, that yarn is so scratchy. And I'm trying to use it up because I don't want to waste it. So I even used it for the charm here. And I also, man, I do not like it. I do not like it. But again, not all Red Heart is like that. Some of the colors are fine. Some of them are not fine. Okay, I think I'm doing this right. So I'll have to see. I think I want to wait for your inspirations to come out with like a coupon code or something because shipping is kind of shipping is kind of a lot for me. Um, or I'll get it in stores. But I didn't see any Red Heart at Michael's. And I'm wondering if they only sell it online. But at my Michael's I didn't see any. Like none. Yeah, I didn't see any. So I was hoping I could get it there, but I don't know if I will be able to. But I might do Michael's because like they have a bit more like free shipping and stuff like that. But we'll see. But I do want to try that corner to corner yarn. I really do, and I want to try it for y'all. Lisa, thank you so much for saying that. Welcome, welcome. Just so I now keep the label to the ones I like, and the ones I can't use, I attach the yarn to a keychain. Interesting. Do you have like a craft donation center near you? In LA for us, it's Remainders, where you can donate like lightly used craft things. And then the resale is like so cheap. So you can go there even and shop and get some really, really inexpensive stuff. And I think yarn is like $1 a pound. So you can like really load up on yarn there. But maybe if you have something like that, you could donate that yarn. Mary Jo, I will use Mainstay before I use Red Heart. LOL. I have some Red Heart in orange and I don't want to throw it out, so I think I'm going to use it for pumpkins. Yeah, it's hard when you get yarn that you don't like and just kind of like takes up room. Like I still have a lot of that purple. And then this blue I also think is Red Heart because I didn't really care how it felt either. So I'll have to find something to use it. I'm like really thirsty. I hope I don't run out of yarn or run out of water. I'm like really thirsty today. 2 of the Michaels have different amounts of Red Heart Super Saver. I don't think that they have the Granny or Flower Power. So Joanne had that. Have you seen it online, Jenny? On Michael's website? Because I know they just have a ton of stuff online. It's not available in stores. Monique, I like the Unforgettable too. I made a shawl for my mom using hairpin lace. Woo! Walmarts around here carry a better variety of Red Heart. Bitty Stripes, Super Saver, Granny, and Flower Power. Yeah, I've been to a Walmart that also carried it. My Walmarts don't have good yarn selections. And I think it's just because like the Walmarts here, Walmarts in big cities don't tend to be, I feel like don't tend to be very good, depending on the state. But yeah, the Walmart here is not good. I just donate to the domestic. Ah, all right, Trish, I think you've mentioned that before. That's so nice that you do that. Yeah, Gladys is really nice. They're starting to become popular, so there might be something near you. Maybe coming, or maybe there is. Maybe there's something near you. Okay. This does not look like the photo. How did her half doubles look like that? Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I worked it on the right side. Hmm. Wonder if she did it tighter. That's so strange. Yeah, her half doubles look very small. Oh, but I think she did use DK weight yarn. Yeah, she's using DK weight yarn. So mine are going to come out a little bit bigger. I'll check Houston. Oh, yeah, definitely check Houston. Hi, Mamere. My Walmart yarn selection sucks. It's crazy how inconsistent they are. Very inconsistent. Walmart here caters to the tourists. In a good way or a bad way? Like, how does that mean for locals? Okay, so I think we're done here. Let me double check that I did everything correctly. Yes. And so I'm doing standing stitches as well as stacked single crochets. So mine is going to look a little bit different in that it doesn't have the seam. So just so you're aware, Gladys. Okay, and then moving on to Orchid. So this is what we have so far. Bam. Ooh, ah. Mimi, we're working on this cluster flower square. Next color, Orchid. Oh, Lisa, right now you're working with Mainstain. How do you like it? It's looking good. It is looking good. Thank you, Mika. Yeah, it's looking good. I like loops and threads, but I noticed there's a little thicker than Big Twist. Loops and threads is a little bit thicker. I agree. It is a little bit thicker than Big Twist. Monique, everything is theme park merchandise, barely any craft. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I feel like that would be really frustrating. Mary Jo, so cute. Good. I'm so glad that we like it. Okay, because it is very similar to the card so far, but this is where we're going to vary. I love this orchid with the plum. I love that combo. I really love that we did that with this flower because I really do like that combo together. It is such a nice combo. All right, so are those going into the stitches? I don't think they are. That wouldn't make sense. We'll go back this way and then we'll go over that way. I'm like I'm watching this yarn unravel. I'm watching this yarn like unravel as I'm using it. That was crazy. I am so excited for this Bella Coco yarn. I am so grateful to her for coming out with a yarn for crocheters. It's incredible, at least in the States, how long it took for something like mainstream to happen like that. Because I'm so excited to use that yarn. I am so, so, so excited. Because that I'm in South Dakota, I see a I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Mary Jo, it's funny how 4-weight yarn varies so much. I know, right? I know. Okay. And then that, right? This yarn feels so weird after using Bella Coco's yarn. I really do like, I'm like, ooh. I really like merino wool. I do. I really, really like merino wool. I don't know if I've expressed that because I used wool and I think it was merino wool. I can't remember. No, it was like a superwash wool. Um, for my scarf, the like sleeved scarf that I made for my wedding, which I have to share with y'all. I have to share pictures. I got my pictures back from my wedding. So I have to share like the everything that I made for my wedding kind of pictures with y'all. I have to remember to do that. Um, I remember really liking that one. And I was like, But it was like a weight 4. So it was very, very thick. This weight 2, I'm going to be able to make so many things. Because like I said, Knit Crow Addict, most of her patterns are weight 1, or weight 2. So now I feel like I'm going to be able to make a lot of her stuff. And so now I'm going to go through, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through her patterns. I'm going to see what I like and see if there are any more weight 2 yarn patterns that I like. And then we'll go from there. But I do think I'm going to get one of the blues, and I might ask y'all to help me. I might ask y'all to vote for which one you like the best. I really, 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 really like doing polls with y'all and having like you guys helping me choose like my crochet and stuff like that, even like with the Hooked by Robin project, because like it feels like I'm not doing it by myself. It feels like I'm doing it with friends. So I will definitely ask y'all which blue you like. I'll put up a poll or something. You can make a wedding mix of the picture to show us what would be fun to watch. That would be fun to watch. You can make a wedding mix of the pictures to show us. That would be fun to watch. What do you mean? Like pull them out, like show you guys like in person and then the pictures? Yes, please. I'm watching your old lives and you lit up every time you talk about your wedding. So I've been patiently waiting to see, thinking it's in another live. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I will show you guys. I will probably post the pictures on Yarn Over Hook, but I don't have the tablecloths that I made. There are a couple of things that I don't have. But I don't think I've shown you guys the engagement dress that I crocheted. And I have my finished scarf. So you guys didn't see the finished scarf or the wedding favors. Oh my gosh, I'm horrible. Tuesday. I'll bring them Tuesday. Q, please. Congratulations. Did you crochet anything for your wedding? Dave Valencia, does anyone work with roving yarn? How do you keep it nice and clean as a project? Ooh, that's a good question. I've never used roving yarn in a project. Just as like for spinning. You be sure. Okay, I think we're all good. Night Owl, no, create a video, upload, make a fun video of all the pictures you'd like to show us. It would be fun to see. Sorry, I can't articulate. No, you're fine. Because I don't know if I want the wedding photos here on YouTube. Because I don't know if I even wanted to post them. I was going back and forth or even posting them on IG. So but I feel comfortable posting them on Yarn Over Hook. So that I will do. And then I'll post them and then bring the things that I have so I can show you guys them like in person. Does that work? Does that work? Is that okay for Tuesday? Okay. Here we have what we have so far. Yay! Okay, cool. Okay, I'll do that. I'll remember to do that. So for Tuesday, I'll make sure to have a post up for the photos, and I'll bring the things and show y'all. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. Well, we didn't get our photos. We don't have our photos yet. That's also why. We didn't get our photos until like a couple weeks ago. And then it took us like we got our photos like 3 weeks ago. It took us 2 weeks to actually look at them. So we only just started sharing them about a week ago. So that's probably why. That's why it took so long. I didn't even have photos of the wedding favors, table runners, the placemats, nothing until a few weeks ago. So we'll show you guys on Tuesday. Cheers, everybody. Water break. Clink. Okay, cool. So this is what we have so far. So now we have to go back to the other color. We have to go back to yellow. Oh, that's how it looks like that. Smart, smart. So if you guys are familiar with the block stitch, this is a neat way to use it. I have a block stitch tutorial. And I never thought to put it in a granny square. That's actually really smart. Never would have thought to do that. Okay, so oh man, I meant to crochet over this. I'm gonna have to weave it in. Is a net here? I totally agree about keeping personal. That's what makes you comfortable. Absolutely zero pressure. Just want to see the items. Okay, no, I'm gonna show the pictures. Absolutely gonna show the pictures. Those will go on Yarn Over Hook for sure. That I feel comfortable doing. But thank you so much, Nairo. Thank you, thank you. You're fine, Nairo. You're fine. Again, I wanted to share with y'all what I was going back and forth about was whether or not I would share on um thank you. Thank you, Mika. So that's the block stitch tutorial right there. The block stitch tutorial, pin it. Let me finish my other thought. So Nairo, you're totally fine. Do not feel bad. I had been going back and forth on whether or not I wanted to share it on social media in that sense. Because they're very personal. I had already decided I would share them on Yarn Over Hook. That was no question. Like, you guys are my community. IG is like different. It's different over there. It's different here on YouTube. So there was like, I was going back and forth on how I wanted to share it. So I'm actually glad that you guys brought it up because I am now able to, and that just helped me make my decision. So you're totally fine. You're totally fine. So come back on Tuesday. I will show the items there. Keep an eye out on Yarn Over Hook. I will post a picture there. Post some pictures there. I'm excited to show you guys. I really am. So thank you, Mika. So that is the block stitch tutorial. The block stitch is so fun. There's a blanket that I want to make. It's called the Cloud Blanket. It's so pretty. So pretty. Cloud Blanket. Crochet. So pretty. Oh. And it uses the block stitch. So this is the blanket. And what's fun about the block stitch is that when you look at the tutorial, the block stitch is made up of repeating 2 rows. You alternate 2 rows. One of the rows is just single crochet and chains. The other row is just like a kind of a granny stripe. You do 3 double crochet. Is there a chain in this one? She has a chain. I don't think I chained. I might have chained. I don't know if I chained. Of course, everybody does it differently. I don't think I chained in between because I don't like to chain between my granny clusters. So once you do that, then that you do the single crochet and chain row again, you can change the colors or do like a variegated yarn for the single crochet and chain rows, which will give you like this really fun effect. Oops. What happened? There we go. No. Oh, I was on a roll and everything. Let's do this flat one. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Work with me here. Not working with me at all. Okay, here we go. So CJ Design. This is her pattern. Let's see, focus. Focus, focus. So you can see that like the single crochet row, you get little like dots of color, little like little pops of color. Yeah, I'll definitely share the pattern. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And she uses like a fluffy yarn. Let me share it so you guys can see it up close. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. This is on one of my to make lists. I'll probably make it during the winter. Here we go. Cloud blanket. Seeing this pattern around was what actually made me want to learn that stitch. That made me curious about this stitch. And I think it was such a fun way to use this stitch because of that single crochet row. That single crochet row, you can really put any color. So like you could do like a neutral cream kind of color for like the granny stripe row. But then for that single crochet row, doing like a bright bold green or bright bold blue, a ruby red, like, because then you'll just get those little tiny pops, like little pops of color. So yeah, I mean, it's not really sharing the whole pattern, but that is what's going on here. That's what these are. I never thought to use it in a granny square, and how she's doing it here is really, really smart. Really smart. Isn't it so pretty? So pretty. We'll see you soon, Mary Jo. Okay, let's see here. I like this color. I like this color. I'm glad that we picked these because this yellow on top of this orchid, I think is going to be really nice. It's going to give us like a nice subtle little pop. Little pop pop. That's how I describe that stitch. Because it's not really like a pop. It's like a little like little sprinkle. It's like a little glitter. That's what that blanket looks like. It looks like a like cloud that somebody like sprinkled glitter on. Ugh, I can't wait to make that blanket. That blanket has been on my to make list for so long. I think I might actually make it this winter, especially with the different kind of plush yarns that Michael's has now. Yeah, I think this is the year to do it. Ooh. I probably won't be able to weave in that end because it's just a bunch of chains, so we'll have to weave it in. I can crochet over it though a little bit. A little bit? Yeah, we'll do that. Because then I can go down there. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. We are done with that row. Yeah. Okay. How has everybody been doing with their crochet symbols? Should we have a quick little pop quiz? Should we do a little pop quiz? I think we should. because I meant to do one yesterday and didn't. Here's where we are so far. It's giving tangled and I love it. And then we're going to put this blue on the outside. I like it. So now we're on to this. I want this go on the little thing. Oh goodness, look what just happened. Oh no. Oh man. The inside like came apart. I'm gonna have to recake this. We'll pull from the outside. I'm gonna have to recake this. Oh no. Diana, how are you doing? How are you doing with winding your yarn? Because now I'm right there with you. Oh no. Okay. Oh well. All right, let's move on to this one. Yeah, like just completely. Oh, goodness. Okay. I don't know. It looks really funny. That looks ridiculous. It looks so ridiculous. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm starting here. No, I'll leave that there. I'll just crochet over it there. You finally got it? Oh, good, Diana. Looks like the yarn has hair. It does look like the yarn has hair. All right, I'm gonna do a quick pop-up of one of our cards for our symbols. I'm just gonna do one. Oh yay. Okay, I don't have to put one in between. Are we ready for our little pop quiz? Which one should I do? I don't know if I did that one. Oops. It's 4. Yeah, I don't think I did that one. Trish is ready. Okay. I think that's the one I did last time. Maybe I'll ask a few. I'll ask a few. Okay. What is, and make sure that you put US or UK so that I know what you're saying. What is this one? It has one slash down the middle. So what is this symbol? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I know moving it is like not the best. Let me keep it still. Let's get our guesses in. Get our guesses in. Trish, I'm waiting for your guess. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are doing great. I hope you've been studying. UK or US, Trish? And then Lynn, double crochet US. Gladys, single crochet, question mark. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Trish. US. Okay. Callie says treble US. US. Nobody said the UK term. Okay. This one is a double crochet US. Treble crochet UK. It's okay, Gladys. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning. What is... I don't know if we did this one, but it's okay because repetition is what's going to get it. What is this? Do 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 do. Okay, now I think I need to not sing the song anymore. What is this one? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a slip stitch. Very nice. Very nice. A slip stitch. I've never heard start point before. Interesting. Slip stitch. Okay. What is... I'm missing a card. Here we go. What is this one? Make sure you put US or UK. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I can't sing anymore. Dun, 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 dun. I just made up that song. We're watching anime right now, and I think that that's in my head. What is this one? Jenny, I've been working on patterns lately and have the chart, so I've been learning. That makes me so happy. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, okay. So this one is single crochet or UK double crochet. That is this one. So it can come up either symbol. It just depends on the chart. Typically with like a granny square chart, you'll see this one. Typically with like a back and forth row, it kind of depends on the stitches used. Then you might see this one. I feel like I don't see this one very often. I really don't feel like I see it very often. But they do show up. Both do show up. So US single or UK double. Yay! Okay, we'll do one more. What is this one? Here's a hint. It has something to do with just the previous one we did. What is this one? Nairo, have a good night. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll see you Tuesday. Make sure you come on Tuesday. Thank you, Jay Valencia. I did one more this morning while I was kicking up the yarn. Thank you. Oh, Nairo's like, wait, I can get one more in. No, one wouldn't be yarn over or yarn under. Both of those can be single crochet no matter the method that you use, Trish. That's a good question. So what is this one? Use US and UK so that we know. It is a single crochet two together or a single crochet decrease. So it's a two together decrease. So you know, because then you end up with only one stitch at the top and you're using two single crochet stitches. Bye, Nairo. So it's a US single crochet two together or UK single crochet two together. And it is a decrease stitch. So those who said decrease, that is correct. It is a decrease stitch. It's a single crochet decrease. If you flip it upside down, it is. It is a single crochet increase. You are so close, Trish. Very, very close. This is the increase. So what you can remember is the bottom. This is one stitch with two in it. These are two stitches brought together at the point. That's how you can tell the difference between the two. This is a decrease. This is an increase. UK double decrease. UK double decrease, that's right. UK double increase. So I'm working on the second packet to come out with increased stitches, as well as cluster stitches and front post stitches. So we'll have a part 2 to the packet so that you guys can get those increased cards as well. But I didn't want to overwhelm you with like too many stitches to learn, so I wanted to come out with batches. So that one was the first. This is the first batch. And then this is the increase and clusters and front post, back post stitches. That will be the second. So if you have not grabbed your chart yet, you can grab it from there. Ooh, this is pretty. This blue is very bright. I can't tell if I like it. I think I like it. I'll have to ask my husband what he thinks. But I think I like it. Let me look at our color wheel. Because that blue is like somewhere right here. Then we have a yellow. And we have like this over here. Yeah, we have like this over here. It's almost like we did, it's like almost a split complementary, what we did. Almost a triad. It's like almost a stuff. Which might be why I'm kind of like, no, I love it. I actually love it. I know what I'm saying. Let me finish this, because I think I do actually love it. I was so close. Oh, I love these quiz. You were so close, Trish. You are studying, and I can tell. So awesome. So, so awesome. Great job, everybody. You guys make me so proud. You guys make me so proud. I am so proud to be y'all's crochet friends, your crochet teacher. I am so proud of y'all. Claps all around. Is there a clap? Are there claps? Oh, confetti. Confetti, confetti for everybody. Good job. A's all around. A's all around. Yay, yay, yay. Well, I have a friend coming over later to help set up my printer as it won't connect to my Wi-Fi. Oh, I'm glad that somebody's helping you. Then you'll be able to print them out and really do a flashcard. Did we miss a water break? Oh no, it's coming up soon. You can tell I'm like really thirsty. So thirsty. Yeah, I think I, oh yeah, I think I do. I think I do. I need to just finish it. I need to finish it and then I'll know if I like it. This might be one that we redo with different colors. I don't know, it feels like it looks like it's like floating on water. This flower. Like with petals. Oof. Okay, let's finish. Let's finish. Hi, how are you? Is it Terre? 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 Is that how it's pronounced? How are you doing? How's your day? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Okay. There's that. I feel like that's too much yarn in there. It looks a little stuffed. Let's see. Let me do this one tighter. Maybe that will help. Vivian, yay! Yeah, everybody did great. Keep practicing, keep working on your charts. I'll be sure to have more quizzes, more like little pop quizzes, so we can really get this down. And y'all will be crocheting charts in no time. All right, done. This is pretty. I think I do like it. Oh no, I need white. Let me grab my white. Because this is all that's left of our white that we've been using. This is all that's left of it. Let me see. I have white right there. Let me grab the white. Yeah, that is pretty. It is pretty. Okay. Woo! I have two whites. And it's funny because I have red heart. It's called soft white. And I'm really upset that I have it because it's not white white. And I don't know what to use. I don't know what to do with it. But I have my big twist white. And it's just called white. I'm pretty sure that is this same white. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let me tie these together. And we'll put the trim on, weave in the ends. And there's our square. Thank you, Trish. Thank you for saying that. Okay. Have our magic knot here. We make it blend in a little bit more. There we go. Oof. These ends are a lot. I don't want to weave in these ends and then do the trim. Because these ends, there's a lot of ends. These were a lot of colors. I think this is the most rounds I've had in one of the squares, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this is the most rounds I've had. Thank you, please. I feel like I get so much done when I watch your lives. Oh, that makes me so happy. That's what I hope, that this is like just a space where you guys can work on your stuff. You can like get stuff done. Organize, crochet, whatever it is that you need to get done. That makes me so happy. Oh, water break. Cheers. Clink. I'm gonna have our shrimp posture checks up by Tuesday. I meant to put them in this morning and completely forgot. Like I said, like my brain was, it took a while for my brain to turn on this morning. I think it turned on like midway through the announcements. I can't believe I forgot the word yarn crawl. Oh my goodness, what kind of fiber artist am I? So yeah, I forgot to put them in this morning, but they will be here on Tuesday. So Nightbot, along with the water break, will remind us to unshrimp ourselves. Yeah, do our posture check. I still have these gigantic scissors over here. Oops. So many ends. Is Vivian here? Or I'm not Vivian. Is Annette here? I don't know if I saw her. You really like the blue? The blue is pretty. It like reminds me of, it just reminds me of the ocean. I'm really hoping that the final square comes out the way I'm thinking it might. Because I think it's pretty. I feel like it's like bold, but still allows for the flower to pop. So I think we did a good job, friends. But we still have to put the border, so it's not quite finished. I'm just weaving in these ends because there's so many. So many ends. I just wanted white, so I asked for a new bright white. A bright white. Yeah, I feel like it's very interesting how many whites there are in yarn. I feel like when people go for white, they just want white. I feel like the majority of people. Um, I don't like, what do you use soft white for? And I don't even feel like it's like a soft white. It comes off like a cream. I just feel like sometimes I feel like if it's not white white, don't even have white in the term. Like don't even have white in the name. Because I feel like that's just confusing. Eesh. Because then when you go back, this is what happens to me. When I go back to then go and buy that white and I didn't bring it with me, I'm like, wait, did I get white? Did I get pure white? Did I get snow white? Did I get soft white? Like, that's what it is. It's never so, it doesn't bother me so much when I'm there picking the white or picking the color. It's when I have to go back to get more. Then I'm like, well, which white was it? Why are there 5 of them? uh, go this way, I guess. Oh, no, I can crochet over these. Yay! Okay. There are a lot of different whites in nail polish too. I have like 5 bottles of different types of white. Yes, I have done that when I was doing like my own kind of like French manicures and stuff like that at home. I always had such trouble just finding white. Like I just need white. So funny. And see, this is Big Twist. Theirs is just called white. It is just called white and it's perfect. It's a perfect white. Very simple. Why are there, what? Why are there 4 here? Oh, that's why. I'll just do it like this. Sure. There we go. We had to do a ceiling repair in the basement a couple months ago. We told the worker we would just paint the whole ceiling at a later date because there was no way to match the white paint. Yeah. And it's like, it's not like that's not a common issue, matching whites. Because it's just like, it's just, do you want a cool white? Do you want a warm white? I'm like, why are there warm? Why just want white? Just do white. And like this soft white is a warm white. This white, I don't know. I'll have to ask Quentin if this is warm or cool. I think it's warm, but it's like unpigmented because I have a cool white. I have a cool white and it looks almost like purple because of the blues in it. Yeah, that one is a hard one. Welcome back, Clara. We're finishing up the square. So you came back just in time. Jenny, in house paint. In house paint, you also have the issue of wear on the walls, ceilings, aging. Because that'll also change the color. What is going on here? Why was this section of the yarn so thin? Weird. I have to crochet that loosely so that it doesn't. That's weird. Ugh. I really don't like getting inconsistency in thickness in my yarn. It can be so irritating. Renette, I have that problem with black for yarn. Oh, black too. Just black. Just do black. Yep. Yeah, that issue comes in black too. I've had that. I've caught that too. I got 2 different blacks and I was like, how? Black is black. How is this possible? Paint is the worst because it changes as it gets older. So even if you have leftover, it never matches. Tonight I got strange white. It goes on literally pink, but dries in a nice new white. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's like a very pure white. Sam, you have the music stuck in my head. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Yeah, now that we see it, now that I see it complete. I feel like this ended up having holes, Gladys. So it's going to depend on the yarn you use. I don't feel like they're as holy as like a granny square, but I feel like this still ended up having holes. I'm wondering if I should have done my chain 3 tighter, if that would have helped a little. But again, oh, if you used a smaller hook. Yeah, if you used a smaller hook, Gladys, I think that it would tighten up the holes in this square. But I feel like this turned out not being very, very solid. I'm sorry. I feel like this one turned out not as solid as I had hoped it would. Like I said, it feels more solid than a standard granny. It does feel more solid. And I think it would make for a very pretty bag. But you definitely have to line it if your mom puts heavy stuff in her bags. Fish, I think it's all colors like teal. Some are more blue, some are more green, but still teal. Yeah, but then that's teal. I feel like you expect that from like different colors on the spectrum. Just like red. Like pure red. I feel like it just varies. And that's fine. I feel like it's black and white that I think should be very consistent. Gladys, no, it's okay. I can always try one of the other options, which is great. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And I was testing this one out for you anyway, kind of. So it's like a test to see if this comes out as solid as it might like look. So you know that 29 is not quite as solid as it looks. You would definitely have to go down the hook size. Alrighty. I will watch the replays. I have to vacuum before my son comes home, and my friend with her puppy. He's like a vacuum. He will eat my yarn scraps. Oh no. Well, I will also be posting a picture on Yarn Overhook so you can see it there as well. Okay. I just have to weave in this end and then it's done. Let me cut this one. I need my wee scissors because I cannot get as close as I want. There we go. Okay, let's weave in this last end and then that's it. So the next time I will be live will be on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That shouldn't change. Next week should be the same, like our regular schedule. So thank you guys so much for bearing with me on the changes. Next week should be back to our regular schedule. What else? Remember when you post pictures on Yarn Overhook to use the camera icon, not the attachment icon. That attachment icon might go away anyway. But for now, make sure that you use the camera icon when you upload pictures. If you come across events in your neighborhood, some fun fiber events, especially in the fall, make sure you share them. Put them in the forums under events. We'll add them to our Yarn Overhook calendar so that other friends can see. What else? I think that was it. If anybody sees Big Twist at Michael's, tell me. Tell me, ping me. Message me, something. Yell it from the mountaintops. Sammy, Big Twist is at Michael's. Ah! Something. Because we need more colors. We are running out of color combos with the colors that I have. And I'd like to see the colors in person. So make sure you let me know. Let me know. Okay. Are we ready? Oh, Q please, is that the issue that you wanted to make us aware of? Interesting. Can you message Yarn Overhook? You might need to clear your cache and it would work. Drum roll, please. Vivian and Brunette did at the same time. Ready? Drum roll, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I almost had it. Are we ready? Confetti, confetti. Drum roll, please. This is the square we chose. Are we ready? And this is the square we made. Ta-da! Ooh, ah. I love it. I think it's very pretty. I do think it's very pretty. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. I like how this one came out. This one came out very pretty. Oh yeah. It does give Rapunzel. It really does give Rapunzel. This one's very nice. Oh, I'm glad we did these colors. I kind of want to do this again with a different color combo, but I need different yarn. So this is one, I'm going to make a note of it, 29, that I definitely want to revisit with different colors. Thanks, Vivian. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So pretty. So pretty, friends. Oh, this came out so nice. It really does look like the card. Which one is the granny square? All right, friends, thank you so much. Today was so much fun. Let me give a shout out. Let's see. So thank you so much, Taylor. Thank you so much, Kelly, for your super chats today. I really, really, really appreciate it. Y'all's super chats help me to keep going and help me keep doing this. And you guys are helping me get a computer. We are like slowly but surely getting there, saving up our little pennies from you guys supporting the channel. So I am hoping that I can get my new computer maybe by our anniversary week. That would be really, really nice. For my birthday. That would be so nice. So this is all going towards my new computer. I'm like saving up. So thank you guys so much for your super chats. To our top fans, Taylor's at number 1, Kelly is number 2. Thank you, thank you. Brunette is number 3. Thank you, friends. Thank you for interacting and commenting and sending all of the things and all that jazz. You guys are amazing. I will be seeing you guys on Tuesday. Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. I will keep you updated on my squares as I make them. I'm hoping to make some more squares tonight. I'm going to work on my Lily top. It would be actually nice if I can finish it this weekend. I feel like it's possible. So I'm going to keep working on that one. And then I'll be able to start crocheting with the Bella Coco yarn and making the lace top. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited to make that top. Okay. I will see you guys on Tuesday. One last cheers. Cheers, clink. Have a great rest of your weekend, friends. Bye, bye, bye.